The Millionaire Fastlane by M.J. DeMarco. In a world that worships patience, one man dared to question the script. M.J. DeMarco, entrepreneur and author, looked at the traditional path to wealth and saw a lie. The promise of working 40 years, saving 10%, and retiring rich was not wisdom. It was a trap. In the Millionaire Fastlane, he shattered that illusion and declared a new path. Build wealth now, not when you're too old to live it. DeMarco began as a broke limousine driver in Phoenix, watching others live the dream he wanted. The financial gurus told him to be patient, to invest, save, and wait. But he noticed something. The rich weren't following that advice. They didn't trade time for money. They built systems that worked while they slept. If you want to control your life, he said, you must first control your income. He divided the world into 3 roads: the sidewalk, the slow lane, and the fast lane. The sidewalk was the path of instant gratification. People living paycheck to paycheck, chasing pleasure instead of progress. They believed wealth was luck, not responsibility. The sidewalker, he said, spends as if today is all that matters, and so tomorrow never comes. The slow lane was more respectable, yet equally deceptive. It was the path of the disciplined worker, saving steadily, investing passively, and hoping compounding would eventually deliver freedom in 40 or 50 years. DeMarco called it the delayed life plan, trading youth for a promise of wealth in old age. You can't win, he said, playing a game designed to keep you poor until you're dead. Then came the fast lane, the path of the producer, not the consumer. This was the way of entrepreneurs who created scalable systems, businesses, brands, or platforms that multiplied income without multiplying effort. The fast lane wasn't about luck, it was about leverage. You can't compound time, DeMarco said, but you can compound systems. He revealed 5 commandments that governed the fast lane: need, entry, control, scale, and time. The sense framework. To succeed, a business must solve a need in people's lives, have a barrier to entry against competitors, maintain control without dependence, allow scale beyond personal time, and eventually free time completely. DeMarco warned that most people chase wealth as consumers, buying, not building. True freedom, he said, comes from creation, solving real problems and providing real value. Money, he wrote, is a reflection of how well you serve others. He despised the myth of passive wealth. The fast lane required intensity, not laziness. You will work harder than anyone, he said, but for a fraction of your life, and you'll live the rest on your terms. DeMarco's message was not anti-work, but anti-waste. He urged people to stop renting their time, the one resource that can't be regained. Time, he said, is the true currency of life. Millionaires buy freedom, not Ferraris. He also attacked the obsession with luck and timing. The lottery of life, he said, is rigged in favor of the creators. The more you create, the luckier you become. Success in his world wasn't an event, it was a process of relentless improvement, risk, and learning. In the end, the Millionaire Fast Lane was not about greed, but freedom. It was a call to reject mediocrity, question tradition, and design a life where time serves you, not the other way around. It taught that wealth isn't the destination. It's the vehicle for purpose. DeMarco didn't promise easy riches. He promised control. The fast lane, he said, is not for everyone. It's for those who refuse to wait for permission to live.